On March 20, 2026, the entertainment world lost a beloved figure. Nicholas Brendon, the actor who brought humor, heart, and humanity to the character of Xander Harris on the cult classic series Buffy the Vampire Slayer, passed away in his sleep at the age of 54. His family confirmed the news, stating he died of natural causes in San Francisco, California. For millions of fans worldwide, Brendon was more than just an actor. He was the everyman, the friend, the one who stood beside heroes without ever needing superpowers of his own. In the hours following the announcement, tributes poured in from co-stars, friends, and fans who grew up watching him on screen. Sarah Michelle Gellar, who played Buffy Summers, wrote a deeply personal message. David Boreanaz, Allison Hannigan, and even series creator Joss Whedon shared memories of a man they described as brilliant, troubled, and deeply kind. This is the story of Nicholas Brendon, his rise, his struggles, his legacy. Nicholas Brendon was born Nicholas Brendon Schultz on April 12, 1971, in Los Angeles, California. He entered the world 3 minutes after his identical twin brother, Kelly Donovan. The two would remain close throughout their lives, with Kelly often serving as his stand-in and support system during the height of his career. Growing up in the San Fernando Valley, Brendon was not initially drawn to acting. As a young man, he pursued athletics, specifically baseball, with dreams of going professional. But injuries derailed that path, and he found himself working a series of odd jobs to make ends meet. He worked as a waiter, a furniture mover, and even a production assistant. It was his mother, a professional actress and acting coach, who encouraged him to try performing. Reluctant at first, Brendon eventually took her advice. He began landing small roles in television commercials and guest spots on shows like Married with Children. But the role that would change everything was just around the corner. In 1996, a then-unknown Nicholas Brendon auditioned for a new television series from writer and director Joss Whedon. The show was Buffy the Vampire Slayer, and the role was Xander Harris, the loyal, wisecracking best friend to the titular heroine. Brendon walked into the audition wearing a flannel shirt and jeans, bringing a natural, unpolished energy that perfectly matched the character. Whedon later recalled that Brendon had an authenticity that could not be taught. He was not acting like the guy next door, he was the guy next door. Buffy the Vampire Slayer premiered on the WB network in March 1997. It was not an immediate smash hit, but over 7 seasons, it grew into one of the most influential and critically acclaimed shows in television history. Brendon appeared in all 144 episodes, making him one of only 3 cast members to do so alongside Sarah Michelle Gellar and Allison Hannigan. His character, Xander Harris, was often described as the heart of the show. While Buffy had super strength, Willow had magic, and Giles had knowledge, Xander had only his courage and his loyalty. In the season 6 musical episode, Once More, with Feeling, Xander delivered the line, "The hardest thing in this world is to live in it." It was a moment that resonated deeply with fans, and later, with Brendon himself, who would openly discuss his own struggles with mental health and addiction in the years to come. After Buffy ended in 2003, Brendon worked consistently across film and television. He appeared in the 2000 cult film Psycho Beach Party and the 2002 horror film Demon Island. In 2013, he took on a dramatic role in the critically acclaimed independent science fiction film Coherence, which remains a favorite among fans of cerebral cinema. On television, Brendon had a recurring role on the hit CBS procedural Criminal Minds. He played Kevin Lynch, a technical analyst and love interest to Kirsten Vangsness's character, Penelope Garcia. The role allowed Brendon to showcase a softer, more mature side of his acting range, and he appeared in over 20 episodes across multiple seasons. He also voiced the character of Xander Harris in various animated projects related to the Buffy franchise and appeared in reality television, including a stint on The Weakest Link and his own documentary series exploring his struggles with stuttering, a condition he had battled since childhood. Despite his professional successes, the years following Buffy were not easy. Nicholas Brendon was remarkably open about his personal challenges. He spoke candidly about growing up with a severe stutter, a condition that made him believe he would never be an actor. He credited his mother with pushing him to overcome that fear, and he became an advocate for others who stutter, often speaking at schools and conferences. But his struggles extended beyond speech. Brendon was open about his battles with depression, anxiety, and addiction. Over the years, he faced multiple arrests, stints in rehab, and public scrutiny of his personal life. He did not hide from these failures. Instead, he spoke about them honestly, framing them as part of his journey rather than the definition of his life. In interviews, Brendon often reflected on the irony of playing a character who was the stable, reliable one while battling instability and his own life. He acknowledged that the fame and pressure of Buffy took a toll, but he remained grateful for the fans who supported him through it all. In recent years, Brendon had found stability. He focused on art, creating visual works that he exhibited in galleries. He wrote. He traveled. He reconnected with fans at conventions, where he was known for his warmth, his humor, and his willingness to have real conversations with the people who grew up watching him. When news of Brendon's death broke on March 20, 2026, the response was immediate and overwhelming. Sarah Michelle Gellar, his co-star of 7 seasons, posted a tribute that quickly went viral. She wrote, "They'll never know how tough it is to be the one who is chosen. To live so near to the spotlight, and never step in it. But I know. I see more than anybody realizes, because nobody's watching me. I saw you, Nikki. I know you are at peace, in that big rocking chair in the sky." David Boreanaz, who played Angel on Buffy and later starred in his own spin-off, posted, "Nikki, my brother, you fought so hard for so long. Rest easy now." Allison Hannigan, who played Willow Rosenberg and remained close with Brendon for decades, shared a simple message, "I love you, Nikki. Forever." Joss Whedon, the creator of Buffy, released a statement calling Brendon the beating heart of the Scooby Gang and praised his ability to find humor and humanity even in the darkest moments. Fans gathered online in massive numbers. The hashtag Nicholas Brendon trended globally for over 24 hours. Fans shared their favorite Xander moments, their memories of meeting Brendon at conventions, and their reflections on what his work meant to them. Nicholas Brendon leaves behind a legacy that extends far beyond the television screen. For fans of Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Xander Harris represented something rare in popular culture. In a genre filled with chosen ones and supernatural destinies, Xander was the ordinary human who chose to fight anyway. He had no powers, no prophecy. He simply decided that his friends were worth standing beside, even if he could not always stand as tall. That message that ordinary people can be heroes resonated deeply with a generation of viewers. And it was Nicholas Brendon's performance that made that message feel true. Beyond his work as an actor, Brendon's willingness to speak openly about his struggles with mental health, addiction, and Stuttering helped to stigmatize these issues for countless fans. He showed that success does not erase pain, but that pain does not erase worth. He is survived by his identical twin brother, Kelly Donovan, his parents, and a vast community of fans who will continue to celebrate his work for generations to come. Brendon once said in an interview that he hoped people would remember him as someone who tried his best, that he tried to be a good friend, a good artist, a good person. By all accounts, he succeeded. He was not the chosen one. He was not the Slayer. But like Xander Harris, Brendon showed us that the people standing beside the heroes, the loyal friends, the ones who show up, they matter just as much. On March 20, 2026, Brendon passed away in his sleep. He was 54 years old. He leaves behind 7 seasons of laughter, decades of art, and a fan base that will never forget him. Rest in peace, Nicky.